What is going on, everybody? What is going on? First stream. First stream. See if we can get this camera a little bit brighter, huh? Either it's too bright or it's not bright enough. I hate this camera, but whatever. That should be a little bit better for everybody. So, the goal tonight is to practice. Practice, 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 practice makes perfect. I am definitely not the fastest at this course at Daytona at this track, but we got the 24-hour coming up. And I know I'm already probably going to be the slowest on the tee. So if that's the case, I at least want to say I did my due diligence, put my time in, and tried my best. Let's see how it goes. See if we can see if the YouTube is actually streamed up. I don't even know. Oh yeah, it is. Probably a little more delayed than. Yeah, it was very delayed. That's something to get used to. Got my setup already on. Make sure all the overlays are working right. I think they are. Let's get my chat going so I can see what you guys see. Interesting. Thought I already had this open. Guess not. Try that again. But it doesn't change it here. Interesting. Interesting. So even though I changed that there, it does not change here. Is there a way to change that? Ooh. I don't think there is a way to change that. Oh, maybe if... Oh. Wow. So in-game is always going to be top chat? I feel like that's not the best way to do it. I feel like there's a way to change that. Something to work on later. Oh, well. Let's get my overlays up. Go. Relative. Black box. Get all my stuff going here. Yeah, man. All right, good. As long as it sounds good. Hopefully it sounds good. See what happens. Hopefully if people chat me, I can see it. Because it's on top chat. I'm not sure how that works.
Speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour.
Whoa. pit speed limiter can come off. Stay over there. Stay over there. That camera's on. What do you need, baby? For a little bit. You have 20 minutes. Frames look good. All right. First thing to note, don't touch the grass. Took that turn a lot better than I did before, though. Why am I in reverse? I would argue that turn 1 at Daytona is the hardest turn to get right and to be consistent.
Left side tyres are cold.
We'll get it. There's somebody jumps in the Discord here soon and keeps us some company. Maybe end up doing a hosted. Jesus, this is not starting out well.
Hey, how's it going, dude?
Yo, who's that?
It's Ryan.
What's going on?
Not too much.
Just to let you know, I'm streaming. I like to let everybody know when they first come in.
Nice.
First time trying it out on YouTube. We'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, I can't figure out how to change the chat. So.
Oh, on YouTube itself.
So there's like there's a top chat and then the live chat. I guess the top chat tries to like filter out some spam of the live chat, but I'd rather have live chat see it all.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And I use the OBS overlay, the Streamlabs overlay, so I could see the chat while I'm in my game.
Yeah.
But I can't tell if it's actually working or not. What are you doing on tonight?
I need definitely to do some practice on this car. Been doing way too much F4 stuff, so trying to get my handling and stuff back on GT3 has been a struggle.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, we have the league race coming up on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna spend the entire week running Daytona.
I'm definitely gonna get a bunch of practice. I've gotten so frustrated with Interlagos and the F4 right now that I'm probably gonna stop doing that for a bit.
It's definitely, I don't know. What's even more frustrating is when we ran that in the test, watching the people just absolutely like smoke my times.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't even come
Bogle
close.
was flying. Yeah, Bogle was doing great on that one. I had a tough first race because I think that was the second time that I'd ever used the F4.
Yeah.
And then the second race that we did was much better.
Yeah. You guys are all faster than me, and I'm okay with that. As long as my goal is to be consistent.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's definitely something that's super helpful with the league races that we do.
My goal is to be consistent, especially in these endurance races. Like, I always know I'm going to be the slower one, but as long as I can put in consistent, safe laps,
yeah,
I'm good.
It's definitely the big thing when it comes to those.
Remember to turn the pit limiter on, or actually push the button all the way in. I can't believe I cost us the top 5. I'm so pissed.
Oh, for you and Doc the other day?
Yep.
That sucks.
I cannot get turn 1. I love how they're like, yeah, it's easy. You just turn here, and then brake here, and then like, fuck off, dude. And then every once in a while, I'll put in a lap that like blows the doors off my car that I was never expecting. And then I go up on the leaderboard on Garage 61, and they're like, see, you got it. And I'm like, no, guy, like, that was one. I don't know where that came from. Yeah. I just feel like when you watch them, and I watch all the guys do it, and I try to replicate it, it just looks like I'm doing the same thing.
It's a different thing. How's it going, Ivan?
Not much. How are you?
What's up, buddy? Ivan, I am streaming. I'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
I want to be, I'm not trying to Kyle Larson anybody here.
Oh.
Why is that? I don't understand. I'm watching other people do the exact same thing. All right.
I definitely find turn 1 and turn 4 to be the ones that I'm struggling with the most.
Are we doing a hosted?
We can do that. I have never set one up before, so I don't think that I should be the one to do, but...
I would want to wait till we all are here, especially Doc. But he said he's not coming on till like 10.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. 10, I don't know. Was it Eastern?
Yeah, I think he's
Eastern.
Eastern.
Oh.
I think he's the same time as me, yeah. I don't get it, man. Second gear there, I just spin tires. I think I'm going to have to go third. I'm going to be slower out of that corner.
Which corner?
The coming out of the infield up onto the banking for the first time, that left-hander. If I go in second, the tires just spin.
Like coming out of the first turn? Like in the little chicane there, or?
Coming out of before the bus stop, in between the turn that you turn onto the banking and then before they get to the bus stop.
Oh, okay.
Getting onto the oval.
Okay, yeah.
I just, for some reason, can't figure out that corner.
That last lap was at 146.
Definitely is a bit of like a juggle between light on the throttle and sort of seesawing a bit with the steering wheel, I found. Oh, and then I fucked up. the little bit of testing I was doing yesterday, I definitely found that the McLaren was better at catching any of my slides with the TC that it has.
Oh, 100%.
The Ferrari, I kept just spinning out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was spinning out the Ferrari too.
Well, I tried the Acura, and every time the back just snapped around. Every time. Frustrating. We'll get there, boys. We'll get there.
Put some lap times down.
That's it. You wouldn't think that flat tracks are so freaking technical.
Yeah.
That's true.
Man, that apex was there somewhere. Definitely apex was there somewhere. I seen it. Seen it go by. Yeah, Doc and I ran a pretty good Sebring race, man.
Saw that.
It was fun.
I was debating jumping onto that race by myself in the LMP2 and then did not pay attention to the practice time and ran into when the start time started, so.
I'll do it. Who's calling for the LMP2? Somebody in this group was like, "Oh, let's run that."
That was me.
It was you?
Yeah.
I drove it once or twice in the prototype challenge before the changeover. After the changeover, it's like a completely different car.
I find for the first couple of laps while the tires are warming up, it's a lot slipperier, but as soon as it's warmed up, it is just the grippiest thing I've ever driven.
Is it now?
I have a lot of fun with that car.
There we go. Very slow throttle application. I think I might have figured that out.
Yeah, you can't jam the throttle.
Nah, I'll say at the end of my stint at Sebring, plus that track was hot as the devil's nutsack. At the end of that stint, the tires were gone. Gone. Like, you sliding through every turn. Unfortunately, so. But the track, I think, was 117 or 120 Fahrenheit.
Wow.
I don't know what that is.
60 something Celsius.
Okay, that's hot.
You've just done
I'm
a
just
fucking
147.19.
tired. Just know.
That puts you 0.5 slower than your best.
Did you do the Daytona last year, Ryan?
I did the Roar before, but I didn't do the
Oh.
24 hours.
Thought you and Jackson Dale would have done it.
No, he was doing it with one of the other guys that we used to race with a Pineapple Racing Club. They both did it in the. I think it was just two of them. Two of them, or really, it was another guy from the UK also, but they did the LMP2. Dale and I did the BMW for the Roar before, and I think we came second.
Isn't it GT4s though?
No, it was GT3s last year.
Oh.
Damn. So insulting when you're. It's like your optimal's a 45.7. I'm like, eat it.
That lap was a 146.21. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Alright. Jason is your friend, Ivan, right?
Say again.
Jason is your friend? Yeah, the guy that got
My friend.
Yeah.
He's from Calgary too.
Oh, nice. How is Calgary these days?
Cold. Really
Oh, you're a
cold.
Canadian.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
That's
Oh,
why
both
when you're
these.
like
Yeah.
100 and something Fahrenheit, I was like, I don't know what the hell that means.
Oh, that makes so much sense now. I'm like, what? You guys have been playing this game that long? You don't know what Fahrenheit is anymore?
No, all my units are in Canadian.
That's funny. All my
That'd
stuff is
be-
actually in Celsius and kilometers just because I know everybody else runs that normally. It's just easier to keep it that way. And then
Yeah.
I'm sitting over here like asking Siri to
What did
convert
it
stuff.
to? Yeah.
That lap was a 146.37. You're currently 0.16 off your best.
I had to transit through Ottawa Airport to go to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
That fucking airport sucks, man.
It's the worst.
It's
It is
so terrible.
so incredibly
In
small.
Ottawa?
Considering it's supposed to be an international one, yeah.
Oh, what
It's
were you
a
doing in Fort
garbage
Lauderdale? That's my house.
Vacation.
Nice.
Well, you guys ever come down to South Florida again, let me know. I live about 20 minutes north, 25 minutes north of that airport.
Where? Sorry?
Well, about
And-
25 minutes north of Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, really? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was very much in that area. We, Fort Lauderdale's not that nice, but Miami was nice. It's just hard to get around anywhere. You gotta like have a car.
I don't go to Miami.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was trying to link up with Ryan, but I think he's just too busy.
Ryan, this Ryan?
Ryan
Ryan.
Vogel. He's in West Palm Beach right now for a family event. So, just trying to get linked
Nice.
up with him, but just didn't work out.
Your lap time was 146.48. You're currently 0.26, slower than your best.
No. Dude, touch any of those curves in the
Oh, you'll die.
2 and
Yeah.
3 and you're a dead man.
Yeah.
I find the shift lights in this car very confusing also.
Atrocious. Oh, that's a bad lap. I should have stayed in third there. I feel like now I've figured out the turn onto the oval and the bus stop, and now I can't get any of the other crap right. First
Murphy's
turn's
Law.
getting better though.
Once you get all the other ones right, then you can't put a lap together.
Yeah.
Ah, fucking hell.
You guys already racing?
No, I'm just practicing.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
I thought when you say racing, like in an official race.
Nah.
Your last lap time was at 146.74. That puts you 0.5 off your best.
Honestly, I probably should practice in the rain too, just in case.
I have never really driven in the rain, gentlemen.
Really? Huh?
I mean,
Huh?
I have like it rained
I guess it
for, like,
doesn't rain that much in Florida, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
It's, it's rained. It rained for the last like. It rained for the last like 20 minutes of a Le Mans race.
yeah. I'm not good at rain racing at all.
I'm
I
just
did
slow.
a few.
I can keep it on the track. I just
Oh, that's better than me. The last couple I did, I straight up just ran right in the barrier a couple times.
all right. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
That's never good for you. Yeah, I remember like Doc put up those like target times, and he's like, "Yeah, these are the target times."
Yeah.
I think it was you. Was like, "Is this on a full tank?"
I was like, there's no way.
Apparently, it is.
What? It is 143.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy, there's no fucking way.
He was running one. Doc ran a 144 today.
144.8 though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong,
143.
it's fast, but it's not 143.
Yeah, he's like, these are what the pros are running. He's like, definitely not what we're trying for, but this is just a benchmark. I'm like, benchmark?
You've just done a 146.03. That's your fastest
Like
lap.
Peter never even ran a 143 when
Yeah,
we did
the-
it last year.
The fastest ones in Garage 61 right now are 144s from the team.
Yeah. There's no fucking way. 143 is.
Speedy.
Yeah. I don't even know how. Like, I would shave that much time. I think I'm at 145.6 is my best. I don't know how to shave even 2 seconds off of that. That's insane.
Nope. Carried too much speed there. See, that's what I'm talking about. I run a 46 flat, and the next lap I spin.
Yeah. I think definitely that consistency is going to be a big thing because once you get into the race, it's going to be so much drafting around the ovals.
Yeah. But that 143 is without draft, I imagine. Is what the pros are doing. Otherwise, why would you put up that time.
That's
If
true.
it's drafted.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, with draft, I hit a 144 last
Appreciate it
year.
for the sub. Oh, 2 subs. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I got subscriptions.
Nice.
I got subscribers. Welcome in, welcome in. I think I'm gonna have to get myself some way to kind of have like a stream manager to know how many people are doing what. I don't think anybody's chatting, or the chat. It's either nobody's chatting or the chat bot is not working. So if you're in here, throw up a chat in there so I can know if this setup is working.
I always get too greedy in the bus stop and
All right,
start
chat
accelerating
works.
too fast.
Something else I'll never hear the end of. What's that?
Ah, I got too greedy at the bus stop too. I was about to hit a low 145.
Yeah, you start seeing those numbers and you're like, ooh.
Yeah, monkey brain.
Hey, I 46 flat. I think is my fastest ever at this setup with this. What's going on here? So. Me having subs is something you'll never hear the end of. Hey, I'm just happy they're here. It definitely takes a while for the chat to appear. That's the big difference between YouTube and Twitch for sure. Something I've noticed with other streamers as well. Their chat from Twitch shows up a lot faster than their chat from YouTube. YouTube's delayed. 100% YouTube is delayed. It also comes out, I think it's because of the way the code rendering is for the definition, like high definition, like whatever you stream in. I think they just render it. Takes longer to render or something.
Been a while since I've streamed, but there was always like a 20 to 30 second delay on chats on Twitch for me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a long delay.
My brother's in the chat. He's like, it takes a long time for the chat to show. I guess that's something as a streamer you just have to have in the back of your mind, that like whatever they're talking about in chat is occurring like 30 seconds behind you.
Line these track limits, please, Jared.
I think I gotta go deeper into turn 1.
Or are you braking?
The white hash mark.
Oh. I was using a lamp post.
No, I think what it is I think I gotta go less on the lighter on the brakes, stay the same braking point, but a little lighter on the brake application. And try to V off the corner.
Hmm.
And if I V off that corner, maybe I'll get a better drive coming out of it. Oh, you're building the Red Bull 1/8 size Lego? My brother got this, he got a Formula 1, I think it's a Red Bull Formula 1 Lego car. And it's like an 1/8 scale. It's fucking huge.
Yeah, I've seen those. They got the Mercedes, the Ferrari now, McLaren.
Is it a Kinetics one? Is it like the weird looking one, or is it actually like a true
I think it's
Lego?
Technic. I think it's a Technic.
Technic, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the Technic ones. They look weird.
Oh, I thought
Like,
they looked pretty.
They
I
look
thought
cool,
they
but it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm old and nostalgic.
They do have the smaller Lego-looking ones that are not Technic, I think.
1.2 off your best.
Oh, I had a really good T1 there.
It's a different brand called the Block Zone. It's more accurate. 2,500 pieces, he says. Broke too early there. Interesting, I'm only a 10th down. 2/10 down. Interesting. That's a lot of pieces, bro. I was doing Legos for a while until my son got old enough to where he wanted to play with them. Then they started getting destroyed, so I gave up on those. But the worst part is I'm colorblind. I was doing the Aston Martin, and the green and black, I guess, were so close. The Lego version has 1,000 pieces less. Holy God. And I guess I ended up putting green pieces where black pieces went, so by the time I was done, it didn't look right. And I was like, alright, the hell with this.
That was at 146.29. You're currently 0.26 off your best.
Does it have number pieces as well, bro? Like, is it Verstappen or is it Perez? Bitch, that oversteer. The wheel spin is killing me.
Throttle control.
Oh, you could choose if it's Perez or Verstappen? That's pretty cool. I don't have throttle control. I don't have any control.
Gotta cut the bus stop better. I know I can
I'm watching
really
people,
use the...
I'm watching people say it in fourth. Take it in fourth.
On the bus stop?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
fuck.
take that freaking thing.
I'm losing so much time. Because I'm downshifting to third. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
I'm
need to
using-
carry the speed.
I'm using third also.
That was at 146.00. That's your fastest lap.
feel like to be fast here, you have to be so much on the edge.
I mean, that's like that in every car, every track, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not. Listen. I mean, I get it, but I'm. Fuck that lap up. God damn it.
Are you about to hit the 145s?
I'm at a 146.003.
Ah, you're so close.
And then my next lap, I fucked up. Like I can smell it.
You'll get there.
I can smell it.
Now delete this lap. You've cut the track.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know how you take that in fourth. I just slid
We just slow
all
down
over
a
that
bit,
bus
you don't want
stop.
a penalty.
So if you could choose which Lego number you would put on this Red Bull that my brother's got, for the gentleman here in the chat and in the Discord, would you put Verstappen on it or would you put Perez?
I would sell the set.
What?
I would sell the set.
Yes. So we're not Red Bull fans, is what we're saying.
Not me, anyways.
Is it because you're Canadian? So are you a Stroll fan? Tell me about it.
Oh,
100% no.
I don't think anyone's a Stroll fan. Not even in Canada.
Just Stroll's dad is his fan.
Hey, well, you know what? That's funny that we have two Canadians here. My brother said it's a gift. He has no choice. I didn't buy it. Two Canadians. So let me ask, what is the consensus of Stroll in Canada? Does he have a following up there? Like,
oh, I don't think
with-
so.
yeah.
Everyone that I know watches F1 and Canadian does not support him.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, he is. Damn. Because I mean, like Sargent, like for an American, when Sargent was in there, we were like low key rooting for him, but like we were like,
And I'd say Stroll's a better racer than Sargent.
True. I think when Stroll started, there was more of a following for him, but he's just not done well enough to really garner more support.
That makes sense. So
I like
then-
underdogs, but
Okay.
I like Piastri.
Okay. My brother wants to know about Latifi.
Go Tiffy, you mean?
Go
Now,
Tiffy,
now that's
yeah.
a Canadian treasure.
Where did that turn one come from?
If I try to hold fourth gear through the bus stop, I am going way too fast to be able to get anywhere, or I have to slow down too much, and I can't get moving in fourth gear afterwards.
I wasn't saying I knew how they did it. I was just saying that's what I'm seeing.
I know. I just don't know how they do it.
Really trust the car, I guess.
And you can't stay in third coming out of there. You got to go second. All right. I'm like on the laps that I know I'm going to be slower, I'm like trying new stuff. Oh, what if I do this?
I got an off track on that bus stop, but I'm too tense. Oh my lord.
Oh, I got an off track.
That's such a good bus
That
stop.
that bus stop was pretty good. All right, so what I've learned Go into the
God.
bus stop in 4th and change down to 3rd at the second. Not like in the second part of the first chicane is when I shift down to 3rd. Stay in 4th, hit that first left curb, and then when you hit the second. Oh my God! I just hooked up that first. Oh. Oh. Oh, I fucked it up.
Ah.
God damn it. Well, I guess that's what it feels like when you hook up turn 1. His voice is like, he was talking to me about this because he's like the McLaren whisperer. And he's just like, you're always slower than you think you always want to be going slower than you think you should be, and you'll be faster. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Like wax on, wax off shit?
Yeah.
Like be slow
What
to
kind of
be
advice is
fast?
that?
Kiss my ass.
Sounds like he just wants to make sure he wins against you all the time.
There's the bus stop, and I'm gaining time. Oh,
You're gonna hit the 145?
no, I'm still 2/10 up. Listen, I'm very happy that I'm running. Seems to be like I'm running in the 146s right now. Why
That's
is my
pretty
windshield
good.
wiper just
That's
turned
pretty good.
on? My windshield wiper just turned on by
Lap
itself.
time
That's
was
nerve-wracking.
146.16. That puts you 0.16. Slower than your best.
The windshield wiper came on and threw me off so much I missed my braking zone, and now I am.
That's really far
That's
off.
weird. I'm consistently running 46s though, low 46s.
Do you know how much fuel you're using too?
Full tank.
No, for
Oh,
like
like
their
how many a
average,
lap?
like your usage. Yeah,
He's using a
Uh,
full tank per lap.
it's impressive.
All 100 and whatever liters.
yeah, 110, I think. It's 110 liters is a full tank. I'm at 30 liters left. I am
using
using
about-
3.5 a lap.
That's about where I am at too, 3.57.
At 5.5 is my average for the last 5 laps.
This lap won't count. You've got the track.
All right, I figured out the bus stop. As long as I don't get an off track, I think I'm pretty quick through that. Turn 1, I was up 1/10 and a half before I jacked that up. It felt really weird, but curious what your guys' breaking point is for the first hairpin in the infield. Is it just past the end of the cones? Is it like, what is it?
I think mine is. I'll let you know when I get back to it, but I'm pretty sure it's when the
Pit lane ends?
just after that. If you're looking at like towards the right side, like where the turn-in section is, there's a little short road just before it that goes across where the grass is.
On the right side you're talking?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll look.
Talk about the hairpin after the first turn.
Yeah.
I
Before.
use the beginning of the cones on the right.
On the right. beginning of the cones on the right. I'm gonna look for them.
Yeah, mine is like just slightly before that. There's a road that goes off to the right just before that turn, and mine's as that road starts.
Fucking off track.
Watch the track limits.
Oh, at least my optimal's in the 144, but can't get it together.
My optimal is at a 145.2. That's embarrassing. I'm not even close. It's like if I could really hook up a lap here, I'd be competitive.
146 average is good though.
Yeah, I think I figured out.
Fuck that.
I see what you're saying about that road on the right. I feel like you're braking hard though to get there. Slower in that corner is better. I tried to carry more speed onto the oval. It doesn't work. Take it out wider, you just lose 3/100ths instead of gaining. So you just have to slow more. It feels really weird. It's like you're trying to go fast, but you're slowing down. Yeah, it looks like I'm definitely running like the 146, low 146 to mid 146 range. Tires still feel pretty good at the end of the stint.
You've just done a 146.60. You're currently 0.6 off your best.
Oh, what up, Jesse? As you know, getting that practice in. Running with the boys, trying to see where we're going to be. Sniffing the 145s, can't get there.
Get there.
I hit a 145. I'm calling it a night. I'm just gonna that I'm not even going around again because I know the next lap I'm gonna spin. Oh, that's a bus stop for you. Gaining time. Come on, come on, come on. Keep dropping. Keep dropping. I need a draft. Somebody give me a draft. Come on, go faster, you pig. Oh, you bastard.
146.03. Less than a tenth off your best.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Damn it, man.
Get there?
No.
Ah.
146.029.
Oh. I didn't really taste that.
It's so bad. Actually, I kind of want to see what my lap times are right now. Hold on a minute. Fucking brutal. Oh my god. Yeah. So I ran 26 laps 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of the 26 laps are in the 146 lowish, well, in the 146s, and most of them are in the low 146s. That's not horrible. It's not horrible at all.
Oh, that's gonna be good for a split.
Yeah, I think for whatever split we're in, I think that'll be. I know I'll be the slower out of our team, but I think
Now, if you can hit the 143s, that'd be nice.
yeah, this guy
Eh,
hit the 143s. He says, "Yeah, where's Doc?"
oh,
Oh, word. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Not bad times though. Definitely not bad times. I want to go back and rewatch these two laps right here actually. Make your changes and you got to remember to take them all off. Nope, not that one. This one. I'm a second plus off pace from the fast guys on our team. Yeah, I'll probably be the same. I'll probably be a second-ish if I'm looking at it. I think these guys will probably be in the 145s. Doc will run he ran one at a 144.8, I think was his fastest, but he'll be in the low 145. So I'll probably be a second off them. And if I always said, and when I ran with Ryan Vogel, if I'm a second off Vogel, we're in a good place. And that's usually kind of worked out. Yeah, so I'm braking at the last hash mark. It's just honestly, I think it's just brake pressure. Finding that brake pressure.
Yeah, braking at the start of that one or at the end of it?
Right, I don't know, I would say right around it. I'll tell you
Sure.
what, this lap is 2/10 slower than the next lap, so I'll tell you when I brake at the next lap where I'm at that 46 flat.
Yeah. There's a light in the fence on the right-hand side into the first turn, and that's what I use for my brake marker. It's basically like right at the start of
that's also what I use.
last hash.
That you're talking about the yellow.
Yeah.
The yellow light on the right. So what happens is when I start to turn away from that, I kind of lose it a little bit, and then
You have to brake straight on that.
Yeah. So I actually got that hash mark thing, the last white line. I got that from Vogel. That's what he uses. So I was like, if it works for him, it's probably gonna work for me. Tim is not lying though. This livery does go hard. I like it. Oh, by the way, all the liveries I created, guys, are up on Trading Paints.
Nice.
Everybody can run them. I was gonna wait for the 24, but I was like, you know what? Let people just the more the merrier. All right, so let's see where I break. This is my 46. Oh, this is a 46-2. Yeah, it's right about the start of that white line, right at the light you're talking. And then it's just pressure, finding out how much speed I can carry into one. Then I'm braking for the right-hander just before the service road on the right. Using all the road on the left. Halfway between the service road on the left, I'm braking for this long right-hander. Is that where everybody else is braking?
You're talking about the hairpin after the first turn?
The second, no, after
The second?
yeah, the second turn.
Uh,
After the kink.
I think I use the service road as well as my marker.
I brake about midway through the service turn there.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
That's where I'm at too. Okay, cool. Are you trying to stay out wide and then swinging it in, or are you attacking that corner?
I'm not all the way against the grass on the left, but close-ish to it. And then fuck, if I can actually do it properly, I just went through that corner. If I can do it properly, then I hug the curb on the inside. Trying to aim for, there's like a black, like it's been run over a few times section of the curb towards the end of it, and that's where I'm trying to apex.
All right. Yeah, that livery looks so good on the banking, dude. Oh my god, I love it. It's not too much, not too little, just right. Like, what's her name from the Three Little Bears? What is that? Is it the Three Little Bears? No,
Goldilocks?
Goldilocks, that's it. Appreciate that. Trust me, I will never, ever, 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 ever mess up with that pit limiter again.
Definitely just takes the one time and then like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's like zipping your stuff in your zipper, you know? You only make that mistake one time. When you were a kid, you had the onesie pajamas, you zipped your shit in there one time.
Yep.
Or you got too close to the toilet seat slammed on your thing when you were a kid, one time.
Got a wild snap of oversteer coming out of turn 3.
Interesting. I got the same thing, but I just ran wide because I'm on cold tires. Jesse, you running the 24? Are you in a GT3 or are you doing a LMP2 if you're still here? Does anybody on our team in the system run a GTP?
I don't think so. Maybe Colin. Colin run it?
I don't know. I would be doing the LMP2.
Yeah.
Should I load up an LMP2 and see what happens?
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah.
Wait, is Delara? Is that the LMP2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
E217.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what the hell's the LMP3? Is it slower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the Ligier. Don't remember the numbers afterwards.
Oh yeah, the P320,
That's it.
Yeah.
which is just a handgun. That's how I know it is.
It's actually what I know it as too.
Oh.
It's interesting. Yeah, everybody. I think my two favorite liveries that I made was the LMP3 and the Porsche.
That Porsche one was nice. Reminds me of the flying lizard ones that they used to use. Silver and red and silver and
Yeah.
blue, I think was the other one.
We have 2 LMP2s, 5 guys on one team, 6 guys on another. That's crazy. LMP2 is going to be pretty fun. I think, what are we running now? 5 or 6?
6.
We have 6?
I think we got 6, yeah.
I'm okay with that. To be honest with you, it's enough. FYI, I still have nightmares about the zipper incident when I was a kid.
You've just done a 146.18. You're now 0.17 off your best.
Yep, I can't take that corner any freaking faster. I don't get it. I watched, when I was watching Nika do it. Oh, I don't have a setup for the LMP2. Oh, well, whatever. I'll run it stock.
I just use the stock Daytona one.
Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I think everybody remembers that zipper incident. Yeah, I think you know what's funny is like, all right, yeah. Good luck in that race. I don't know. What's wild is you're like, I'm thinking about 24-hour race, and most of these people come with,
Adult diapers.
well, yeah, but like most of them are coming with Daytona standard. Most of these people are coming with 4, like professionals. They're driving four drivers. And I'm like, 4? Freaking how? Like, I feel like I'd be exhausted.
6 hours. And they usually do it straight, I think.
That's crazy.
I think I did 2 stints back to back, and I was like, I'm going off. Like, I don't care if we lose. I'm literally stepping off. Like, I can't drive more than that. It's like 2 hours.
I can do the 3-hour endurances, but by the end of it, I'm just
You're
absolutely
gassed. That's,
Did you
I
see
did
the
that-
guy that won the 24 and he did it solo?
No.
He did the
Yeah.
Nürburgring 24 solo, yeah.
Yeah.
That was wild.
No, there's a guy who did Daytona too, I think.
And Daytona also, Jesus.
It's ridiculous. Paint
And he
job
won.
looks kind of cool in this car. All right. Just learned a lesson. First gear, no touchy-touchy.
Yeah, it's definitely a second gear only sort of track for this car.
All right. Here we go. Short gears. Very short gears. Holy shit. Is that all they did to make it slower? They just shortened up the gear ratios? Because I feel like I'm changing gears a lot faster. What's a competitive time in an LMP2 around here?
I think
Not a pro time, Doc.
I think the 34s was what the
What
fastest
does
times are on
Andrew
Garage
get?
61.
Just look at what Monroe gets.
damn, you just kind of.
Yeah, Peter got a 134 flat. Play that. I got a 136, but I also can't drive this thing for shit.
It's fun. I think in the rain it would be absolutely treacherous.
Well,
It's actually not bad. I did the Sebring 12 in the LMP2 last year, and it rained for the majority of that race, and it was not
man.
terrible.
No.
Definitely had to make sure you knew when you wanted to put dry tires back on, because we made that mistake and went on a little bit too early.
Must have been brutal.
There was no stopping. We just went straight into a wall coming up to a turn.
All right, I'm way off 134. I'll tell you that.
I think with full fuel, I was doing, because I was playing with it earlier today, I was doing 137 high.
0.90.
It says Ryan got a 135.7. There you go. That's your best time, Ryan.
Crazy.
At that time, you had 1200 I rating. You have now 2000.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Keep doing just enough in all these different sectors to to lower my optimal time, but not enough in all of them combined to actually get my best time down.
Just gotta chip at it.
That's crazy. Back in the day, there's a guy who ran 22 hours of the Le Mans 24, my brother said. My brother's like a freaking historian when it comes to racing. He had to hand off to a teammate because he couldn't complete it all by himself. Teammate had to run something, and the teammate crashed in the last 2 hours.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
I already had one job.
Yeah, just bring it home.
That lap was a 139.13.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh my god, you just jump all over the throttle of this thing.
Definitely a bit of like a step that you have to do for it, so you get up to like 80% throttle and then wait till you straighten out and then you can full throttle again.
It's crazy. It's fun. I could run this. I don't know if I'd be competitive, but it's fun.
And we can all run something. Not be good at it. I spin in it. I can't get a handle on it. I honestly don't know why.
I could stay in fourth through the bus stop in this.
Yeah, that's true.
I think this one will be in the 138s.
There you go.
That was a 139.01. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
I'll figure it out.
Track limits,
I'm gonna start
keep you
pushing
within
it.
the lines.
I ran a 139 flat Again, 139.00009. The downforce allows you to turn the wheel a lot more without it spinning around like in a GT3 car. See if I can brake later. I'm gonna go with the one. One board into the bus stop. YOLO, send it. Too deep. Too deep. Not by much though.
I do like halfway between the light post on the right there and one board.
Send this thing. Gonna shift earlier than I thought. As soon as you hit the rev limiter in this car, you lose 3/300ths.
That lap was a 138.73. That's your best lap in the session. Okay, Jared, we need to watch these track limits.
Overcooked it. Ran a 138.7.
Slowly but surely.
Yep. Because you got to start learning like where you can like really like. There's so much more downforce. You could really cook, like you really turn the wheel in this thing and it's not going to spin. Uses about 3.3, 3.2 liters a lap. It's fun. What time is it? Anybody?
8:30 Mountain.
10:30 Eastern.
I don't like Doc's coming on.
Yo, you could send this thing to the fucking bus stop. Jesus. A tenth and a half up.
You've just done a 138.56. That's your quickest lap.
What are you racing now, Ryan?
And like officials and stuff, or
Yeah.
I've been doing the F4 and the America circuit a lot. I've gotten very annoyed with it recently though, because I keep getting absolutely destroyed by people spinning out or crashing into me.
On the F4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like mid 38s is probably what I'd be able to run with like more practice in the LMP.
Nice. That's honestly pretty solid.
I think
For
like
someone
if
that...
I
Go ahead.
I think if I really like keep at it, I think like with the McLaren, I was keeping at it. I was running 37s and 38s earlier, so
Mhm. Yeah.
it wouldn't surprise me if I was able to drop it even more.
Yeah.
Um,
It's definitely one where the car, once it gets those tires warmed up again, it's on rails, so
Yeah.
it's very hard to spin, I find, anyways. But it's definitely a lot of like learning to trust the car,
yeah.
because you can just huck it and it will rip.
Oh, the Roar is a GT4 LMP3.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I
Yeah.
don't think that. How'd you do the GT3 in the Roar?
Last year it was
Oh, it was?
Yeah, I've always I mean I've always known the Roar in real life as a GT3. I've never even
Yeah.
I always
I've
thought it was
never
GT4. GT4. I thought it was GT4 and GR86.
Oh, there's a 9 a.m. Sebring race tomorrow for that endurance, that 160-minute one.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to get up for that or not. I don't think I do, but
I am actually gonna take the Super Formula Lights to Watkins Glen real quick. Not in a race. I'm just gonna jump into this number 260 and see what happens.
I hit a 45.3, and I don't think I'm going to get any faster than that tonight. So
In what?
the McLaren,
Wait, you hit a what? Sorry.
145.3.
That's
Oh,
pretty
there you
good.
go. That's pretty good.
My optimal is 145.1. Felt pretty solid.
I think I can hit a
Pretty good,
144, but it's gonna need like perfection, which I'm not. I'm fried.
That's that's where I'm feeling with
Yeah.
everything. Also,
I'm happy with what I pulled off there.
Do we have a spreadsheet for the times?
No, we need one for sure.
yeah, I would
Because
definitely
we don't have a European, so the 2 to 6 a.m. ones are gonna be the
Honestly,
rough ones.
my kids sleeping at that time, I would not mind probably doing that. Waking up in the middle of the night doesn't really bother me. Army trained me for that shit, so I
I
think
could
I can
probably.
swing that.
I'll tell you this much: I'm not gonna volunteer for them. So, dude, that's what you want to do.
I mean, I
I
don't
could
want to
probably.
volunteer, but if nobody else is gonna run it,
Yeah, I could probably suffer through one of those.
yeah, I guess like yeah.
Probably latest I'll do is 1 a.m. Mountain, I think, which is I don't know,
Is that
2
3
a.m.
a.m.?
Eastern, 3 a.m.
Yeah,
I mean that kind of works. You know, you go to bed at 9 o'clock, wake up at 2 to get ready.
yeah.
You get a couple hours there. bad. It's not a
I
bad
like
one.
iRacing, but not that much. I'm still old.
Not like
Older.
who was the guy that was just racing like all hours of the night the other day?
Bro, is that the one I said something? I was like, this guy
think
just
so, yeah.
goes.
Oh, Grant.
Grant, yes.
And somebody's
It was
like,
like,
yeah, I
it was
think
like fucking 4 a.m. I thought you
Yeah,
lived
it was,
in the UK.
it was
like
so
I
early.
think he's from Europe, and the guy's like,
Yeah.
nah, he's from like Kansas or some shit.
Arizona.
Oh, Arizona.
Yeah, I
So
was like,
it's
what
even
the
worse.
fuck?
I was like, that made it even worse. what are you talking about?
Just absolute madness.
Pit lane speed limit is 64.
Like, I thought he's like a
kilometers per
shift
hour.
worker or something, but I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Insomnia.
So I hear this Super Formula Lights is kind of on like rails, and I love Watkins Glen.
Watkins is great. I think that and Road America are probably two of my favorite tracks.
Oh, I didn't check if this had the chicane.
You got the 2K on Road America, didn't you?
Yeah.
It does not have the chicane. Oh my god, this is going to be a rocket ship.
GT3's Road America, bread and butter. It was my favorite time last season. I went from 1400 I rating to 2000 I rating in like a week.
Oh my god. I'm a dead man. Oh, I saved it. My tires are probably cooked. Whoa, yeah, tires are cooked. All right, let's go back to the pits.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Disengage limiter.
My last M2 race was a 3700 soft. And it was the worst driving I've ever seen. People were just crashing right into each other. Like, no space given to anyone. And all dive bombs. I was like, holy shit, for 3700 soft, this is garbage. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of the worst racing I see is in the higher strength of field, like the mid strength. I wouldn't say higher. I would say mid strength of fields.
Especially on those ones where it's like a slightly lower participation hour, so you have people that are like 1700 I rating up against people that are 5000.
Yeah. I feel like once you figure this out, you can probably send this car into some of these turns. Almost did it again. Ooh, I forgot no ABS in this car. What's up, Ryan? Couple more minutes out here. I don't think Doc's getting on tonight. He said Ted is a big fat liar.
Nah.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be here.
Third gear. Just playing right now, to be honest with you. For everybody who's still watching. Practice is done. Did a solid hour and a half, I think I was on here for, maybe.
Yeah. Around there.
Why is everything with my Discord just being all kinds of fucky right now? trying for the longest time to get Discord to actually show like the speakers and stuff, like the overlay.
Oh,
of
yeah.
thing.
Doesn't work?
Well, it works, but it doesn't want to move.
Oh.
Like it just wants to stay in the one corner.
Get a fourth monitor. Oh, are you in VR? No, you're not in VR.
No, I'm on a single monitor right now. My other monitors are on my desk, which is too far away from me.
Just get more monitors. That's the solution.
That is the plan.
For sim racing.
Yeah.
One big one like me.
You got the ultra wide now?
I got a 49, yeah.
Yeah. So my plan right now, because I don't have the space to do triple setup, and not quite enough to do like a 49-inch widescreen one. I'm probably just gonna do a 34, and then eventually, once I have more space, upgrade to just 2 extra monitors on the sides of that.
I'm gonna take that faster.
That's a good idea.
There you go. I've seen some really interesting ones. I've seen like when they just like where they slap extra monitors on like small monitors on the end of a large middle one.
You're 137.7.
Just move out to Canada or whatever.
I'm even further out than that right now.
Oh god.
Oh my god, this thing just sticks. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I feel like oh my god, this thing's got so much downforce, and I'm sitting over here driving it like an F4 car.
Mhm.
You can just jump on the throttle. Whoa.
Your lap time was 138.4. The guy behind has just done a 142.9.
Oh, getting a little toe from this guy.
Fastest lap for Yorn, 136.8.
Give me the suck. Can't say that on YouTube. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, gentlemen. Like after driving even the LMP2 car,
Yeah, the formulas have just so much extra downforce.
like night and day.
Yeah. That's why it's been a struggle for me trying to get back into the GT3s. I'm expecting it to grip and then it doesn't. I'm like, fuck. Well, here's all the understeer I wanted.
Caught this guy pretty quick.
It's your best lap in this session. The guy behind has just done a 138.9.
Oh, we might have to go side by side up this hill, my guy. Or you could drive right in the middle and I stepped on the brake and I'm still gonna catch you. No, that's not right. Unless those.
Left side. Still there. Keep your line. Clear left. P3. There's a guy on your left.
Are you just in a practice right now, Druid?
Yeah.
Clear on the left.
My friend is so concerned with our group. He says, Oh man, they're checking car meta, they're using paid setups, they seem to have high expectation. And I was like, man, no. We just expect the car to just be in one piece.
Who's
So,
this?
like,
Literally, yeah.
that's my friend Jason, that's gonna be our sixth driver.
Left side's clear.
Like, no. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
No, you're good. Honestly, anything endurance-wise, just keep it in one piece as best you can, and you'll be top 10.
Honestly, I think in our split, don't wreck top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, don't even have to brake for that turn. It's a lift. Ah!
That puts you 1.9 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap time was 1:38.7. Going validate this lap, track limits.
You ever get a slowdown penalty and then you're like, feel like Leonardo DiCaprio? I'm not fucking Leonardo. I just want to keep my foot in it.
Yeah.
The best part about slowdowns is I'm just slow enough to where it does not affect me. Like I can go as fast as I can go and it slowly comes off.
I have definitely found that unless you're on a track that has a really long straight or an oval section like Daytona, if you get a slowdown, you've got to lift off a little bit because there's just such a long stretch.
I haven't driven the Ray 1600 in a while. I want to do a race.
That was my first car I ever made a livery on.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I made a Pontiac livery. It's red and gold.
Love it.
There it goes. That was fun. That Super Formula Lights is pretty wild. Might have to draw up a livery for this one, boys. Yeah, if anybody ever wants a livery, let me know. If you're looking for something specific.
I want a big anime waifu titty livery.
Right? I would have to do some research because I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay. I'll get it done.
I will probably contact you for one for the 296 at some point.
Let me know, man. Let's do it. The honestly, the credits on iRacing helped me out a lot. I still have a lot to buy. The collection is growing.
Nice.
Dark Horse is being run by 8 different people already. The LMP3 one I made.
That's awesome, dude. Sweet.
It feels good to like when somebody throws it on and like you come in here and they're like 8 drivers are racing this thing. Wow.
Yeah. Gotta keep doing and start getting paid for it.
I don't mean. I used to get into these things where I'd be like, oh yeah, 100%. Like I wanna grow everything into getting paid for it. You know, I want to get everything to where I can like build it, grow it. It's going to be a business. I'm going to make a ton of money. And to be completely honest with you, not everything falls through, but like when I do that, it starts to become this.
Well, it becomes a job, not a hobby.
Yeah. And I'm like,
It gets
I don't
tedious.
want to do it. I don't want to do
That's
it.
fair. That's fair.
And that's exactly what happens every time.
You don't have to monetize everything.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Gotta have some things where you just enjoy it.
Oops. Yeah. This on here. All right. I think we're done for the night, though. Appreciate everybody joining, watching the stream, doing a thing. Thank you. I will see everybody later.
Yeah.